you guys be oversharers. Y'all share too much. Y'all let people know what you stayed through with somebody else when you should have left.
What do you mean you're done? Speaking of which, let's just get into the conversation we had off the air. Whenever Corey gets here, we always get into these conversations, relationship-wise. I want to bring up the last time he was here. Let's just talk about this time. Corey just said that a woman has to have sex with at least 10 men before she can make wise decisions in her dating atmosphere. Is that what you said? What did you say?
When you have been destroyed due to rejection because you thought you were special, it makes you a better woman.
But why does it take 10 men to sleep with to get
It takes
that?
about, after that 10th guy, I think intelligent women are like, you know what? I'm not who I thought I was.
But Corey, now, so this analogy could go both ways, because a lot of times it's not always the guy's rejecting the woman. The woman can be rejecting the guy, and the guy might want to be with her, and she's keeping it moving.
But women don't want those guys that try to be with them. Women want the guys that they can't get. They feel good walking in the club with the guy that's all that, one way or another. You know what I'm saying? So women will never settle for that good dude that want to do right by them.
We had that part of the conversation.
I don't think women are used to rejection. Men are used to rejection. We can take a no. We get it all the time.
Right.
And it doesn't matter if we get rejected, we still gonna get with somebody. There's so many daughters growing up that are born to be dropped off.
What do you mean?
Born to be dropped off?
What does that mean?
Pull up in front of their house and be like, well, I had a good time. I see your kids looking out the window. Hey, she coming up now. You know, there's too many girls like that. So even if we don't get the one we want, we gonna get one because you outnumber us, ladies.
Okay, there's truth to that. And the number aspect, but I feel like you might not get the girl you want. Like, yes, you'll get a girl, but how many good women have you lost that you regret?
I have never lost a good woman.
I disagree with that.
I have never lost a good woman. All of the women that I was able to be with, I knew I was going to get them. As soon as I saw them, I was like, this is an alley-oop right now.
It's an alley-oop.
I see the struggle in them. That's what I chase strugglers.
All right, Corey Holcomb is hanging out with us.
I chase strugglers. Why would I chase a girl? Look, you got a job. You see how hard it is for me to get with you?
You got a job.
I've been trying to smash her since I saw her, but it just...
Never
Hey, yo.
All them radio girls, when they lose their radio job, I get them.
No, you don't get me ever.
10 years from now,
no, 10 years
you
from now,
belong to me.
whatever.
Corey Holcomb in the studio, Chicago. We are coming right back.
I want to take it out straight my head.
Man, listen,
Go ahead, baby.
where's the ladder?
Go ahead, baby.
Man, this dude here, he be laughing at Kiki and but Corey from the hood, he know what he said. It's a joke, but that's his experience.
I go after the struggling women. Because I know them the ones I'm going to get. I know. He said
That man say
it
he
ain't
never
never
lose no
been
good
a woman that he done lost that he considered a good woman. So ladies out there, whoever done dated him or been with him, y'all ain't been nothing to him but a struggle. Oh my goodness.
Basically, he said, I like to take on projects. Them the easiest one for me to get. You know what I'm saying?
But
Because
you
I
know
gotta
what?
work hard for the women that make their own money.
But you know what though? We're going to be serious.
Okay.
Ladies, please don't get mad with me. He told the truth though.
I said, where's the lie?
Until you've been through enough of what you've been through, then you know what you're not gonna no longer allow.
Yeah.
That's basically what he's saying.
That's
But you know,
basically what he's saying. He just
y'all
said it
get
in a
all
comedic way.
Right.
That's
No, you just
all.
said it in a blunt way.
I mean, yeah, but
You just should have took the numbers off.
it was funny to me.
No, women, y'all don't get it until you done slept with enough guys. And truth be told, that is the truth.
Yeah, you come all brokenhearted and all that type of
Yeah.
stuff, and still expect the same thing and the same thing. Like you expected somebody to lay out their coat over the rain puddle and all that stuff, but you dating somebody from the bluff, and you want that from him. It's just not
Nah, why you
realistic.
couldn't say no Miami city? Don't
Whatever.
say nothing, no big. You ain't from here.
If you in
calm
Atlanta,
down.
it's the bluff. If
What
you
I'm
in
saying,
Miami,
but you
it's the
can't do
pork
that.
and beans.
Okay, that's what you need to say.
Let's get back to the conversation.
Out with us today, already starting trouble, man.
Yeah,
man, that's what I'm here to do.
Let me ask you a serious question, because I know you stir things up, and it's part of who you are as a comic and as a person.
That girl lied. She wanted to.
No, I'm not taking it there.
I thought you heard about it.
Have you ever gotten into any controversy that felt like, yo, this is a little too hot? I need to fall back a little bit.
Nah, I mean, what controversy can I get in? I know this is a culture where people can lose their jobs for telling the truth. But fortunately, I have built a following that will come see me anyway. What can the news media do to try to bring me down? Like, right now, a friend of mine, Tiffany Haddish, is a drama situation over the video with the kids and stuff like that.
What do you think about that?
I mean, like, it's everybody. I just need you to know, whenever it comes to the kids, don't play with that.
Yeah.
You can't play with the kids in those situations. So I hope this thing weathers out and my sister Tiffany career goes up where it's been going. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even play with kids. I don't even be around my kids.
What do you mean you'll be around your kids, Corey?
My kids, I hear about them, and when they get older, I try to be friends with them later on.
Well, you hear about your kids when they get older.
Yeah, when they get older, they find me, and I'll be like, oh, hey, what's up? I take them and buy them stuff.
Where was you at when they were 5 and 6?
Oh, that's when you're supposed to be with your mama and who she with at that time.
You a sperm donor then, Corey.
No, look, it's very rare that brothers grow up with their kids in America. And when you say that, it shouldn't be shocking.
Well,
most
two men right
kids
here.
grow up visiting their dad.
Well,
But that's why I know I could never do that. It is common. I'm not arguing that.
Of course. Your kids grew up with you?
My kids are in my house every day. I'm taking them to practice.
That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful.
But you know what? I totally get what Corey was saying.
Play the violin and come up here.
I was in the barber shop talking to some homies, and the first thing they said was, "Man, you had both of your parents growing up." And that, like, we laugh,
right?
But a lot of dudes didn't grow up with both parents in the home, so
that's
they
rare.
Yeah,
that's rare. I'm from Chicago, man. It's a whole bunch of single moms who got opinions and they lonely. That's really what the world is about. All you women.
So he making light of it. He making light of something that was supposed to be, quote on air quotes, supposed to be something detrimental.
They kill you.
Some people, my daddy went in my life. He ain't caring about that. He making light of it, because in spite of his father not being in his life, he still made something of himself. He did not make that an excuse. My daddy ain't doing this, and a lot of these guys do that. So I mean, man, I applaud this dude. He made fun of a situation that could have been detrimental, or other people use it as an excuse for their life to be detrimental. And I mean, I love it. Other people will see that and be like, that's not funny. It is. Because everybody don't use that excuse of having an absent father to be sorry or to be negligent to their children, and other people do. Those excuses, regardless of how your life is. To me, it's still an excuse. Mm-hmm. It is what the hell it is. And shit, let's get back to the video.
Growing up, and that, like, we laugh,
right?
But a lot of dudes didn't grow up with both parents in the home, so
that's
they
rare.
Yeah,
that's rare. I'm from Chicago, man. It's a whole bunch of single moms who got opinions and they lonely. That's really what the world is about. All you women who have something to say, you saying it to people who not with you.
But listen, okay, but they're single mom because the guy's not with them. So is there any accountability to the
they're
man
a single
that
mom
left
because
that
their
family?
opinion is more important than being with the person that they had kids with.
What do you mean by that?
Just think about how many women grow up the kids grow up just with their mom. Like if you really think about the statistics with that, something is really wrong. And when you think about what's wrong, why isn't the man in the house? The government is part of it because they give the women tools against the man, but don't give the man tools against the women. So it's like we're being assisted by the government to split the families.
Here's the deal, though.
That's COINTELPRO right there.
Okay. And I agree with him, and I don't care who get mad. Let me tell you something. I do not like the system. And I don't care what single mother doing it by themselves. Take accountability. You knew what type of man you laid down with to create a child with.
Yeah, that's what it comes
Period.
Down. That's what it
Granted, a man should be a man and step up to his responsibility.
Yep.
But you knew that wasn't that man. Then two, when good men who are in relationships where it just didn't work out for whatever reason it may be, it didn't work out. Why is it that a mother gets sole responsibility for a child? Do you not feel like that created the single mother stigma? You get out of a situation and the mother is always deemed the custodial parent and no responsibility is left on the father. It wouldn't have to be that way if the system wasn't set up to take the father out of the home and make him responsible for X, Y, and Z. Instead of creating it where if we do part ways, you have the same responsibility I have. Whether you're a mother or a father, it's deemed that because this is your responsibility. If a mother chooses to walk away too, like a father do, that's your responsibility, bro.
Yeah. I also feel like if we're in a situation where we do split and it's hard for you to take care of the kids because you're the quote unquote custodial parent, if it's that hard on you, give me my children. I ain't gotta give you nothing. Just give me the children.
Well, here's the deal, though.
That's COINTELPRO right there.
I
That's
agree
been
with
on
that.
for
Only thing that I
years.
don't agree with is you're giving a lot of the accountability to the woman of the family. It takes the man to be a part of the family, too. So if he's helping her create the child and he doesn't stick around to help raise the child, that's his fault. It's not her fault.
No, if you're a woman and you want to keep the man that you had a baby with, you have to bow down.
You have to bow down.
You are not in charge here.
What are you talking about, Corey?
You have
You're
to
trying
bow
to make me
down.
upset. What is she's trying to make me upset? I'm not gonna.
What, do you have kids?
I don't have any kids.
Obviously, you ain't got no kid. That's what I'm saying. It's like
What do you mean
you're not going to bow down.
No, I'm not. But I would
Right.
have enough money to raise my child with or without the guy.
Right. So money, you'll have kids raised with money.
Okay.
But
the
I'm
guy,
saying,
but I will say this though, the
I'm saying-
guy loses out though. You're making it seem like the
well,
woman.
the guy can
if-
always make kids. I start over tomorrow with him.
But let me ask
Oh
you-
my
But let me
God.
ask you something. Kendra did ask you, does the guy have any accountability in that situation?
Corey Holcomb, man. I don't know. His ghetto.
But
hood
listen though,
ass, I
the
love
thing
him.
about it is, you know, I did say I don't agree with the bow down, and I don't. But I think what he meant by that is
You gotta know what you want more.
right, that right there. And the thing about it is, ladies, even if you know that that's not a good relationship, it never should be to a point where it affects the kids. And that's basically what he's saying. Women don't know how much control
They have.
they have.
Don't
I
even
say
know
this
it.
all the
Don't know
time,
it.
ladies. The aura of who you are could really control a man and manipulate him to be whatever you want him to be.
Exactly. Even the children agree
But-
with it.
I feel like you're not a single mother if you have an active father.
Right? Nope. You single.
Your
You
child's
are
like-
single, but you're not a single parent.
At
okay?
all.
You are a woman that's single, but
That's
you're
what I
not
mean,
a
not
single
mother,
parent.
single parent.
Okay.
The thing about it, women, is you got to start being observant. You got to see the pattern in the people that you choose in your life.
Yeah.
And until you recognize that there's a pattern and you need to change the pattern, then things start to look up for you.
You guys be oversharers. Y'all share too much. Y'all let people know what you stayed through with somebody else when you should have left. To me, if you talking to me and I'm a new person coming in your life and you telling me all of this bad stuff that happened with the previous person that you've been with, all I'm gonna do is get the blueprint on what you can take. And guess what? I'm not that person, but what if I was? I know exactly how to
Exactly.
treat you, and I know exactly what you're gonna stay through. And if y'all want to give y'all blueprint out and keep doing the same thing and getting the same person with a different face, so be it. This is Talking in Tequila, and we will see you guys in the next one. Drop your comments below. Say what's up to us in the chat below, and let us know what you think about what Corey Holcomb had to say, or not.
Control.
Like the video. We'll see y'all in the
I won't tell.